it's really bizarre because it's like I'm really excited to see her. But at the same time, I feel it's... Can't even talk.
Babe, bring your boob over here.
Won't you take me for a ride? I will love the feeling of the wind in my hair while it's beating. On the highway down by the sea, we go on and on and on. Listen to us tears go by in the very first sunlight, and we know it has just started. On and on and on.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And our little favourite YouTuber Sarah Ingham is having a proper little meltdown, end of pregnancy meltdown. And before we get into that exactly, let's go and see what she put on Instagram because it's just as good. She said, "There is no weekly roundup this week. These are the last few pictures of my amazing body growing my precious baby girl because this time next week she will be earthside and in our arms." Oh, isn't that nice? Calling it her amazing body. Yeah, it is something else, Sarah. It is something else. This pregnancy has zipped by. Literally, I'm so excited to see who this little lady is, to snuggle her, to smell her, to share her with Chris DeLong. You know, he's called Chris Ingham. Do you know that? Are you aware of that? I hate it when people, they tag their own family and say this is who they are. Well, no, just call them by the name. Stop being stupid. Jace and my girls. Share her with Chris, Jace and my girls, but at the same time I feel so emotional that having her all to myself and having this unbroken connection only I can feel is coming to an end. Yeah, Sarah, this unbroken connection that only you can feel, well, that comes to an end and that is it forever because you do not have an unbroken connection with any of your kids after they come earthside, so I guess it is from that perspective it is sad because you're not going to have a connection with her once she's born. In fact, having any baby growing inside of me is coming to an end. The end of a chapter in our life, a book closing for the final time and being stored away as a memory to last forever. I'm so proud of my body and I feel incredibly lucky to have been able to carry 6 precious children. But my emotions are all over the place knowing that in just a few days' time I will never feel another kick, little squirm, hiccup, foot, celebrate another pregnancy milestone, take another test, feel the excitement of newborn shopping for my own child, the excitement of the gender reveal, see Chris hold his baby for the first time, or the special moment my older children meet their brand new sibling. Yeah, the gender reveal and the meeting sibling vlogs are not going to be... They're just going to be a thing of the past, aren't they, Sarah? You live your life through vlogs. That's so sad. It's all so bittersweet, knowing all the baby girl firsts will be my lasts. But I'm grateful beyond words and so thankful for my family. I never dreamed I would be this lucky, and I know that 6 is the number for us. We can't wait to meet you, baby wavy. Just a few more days to go. So, yeah, that entire post was so self-involved, so Sarah-centric. Yeah, the baby girl, her firsts, her milestones, her first, her first steps, first talk, all the firsts. It's going to be Sarah's lasts. and that's more sad than happy making. So yeah, I just felt that the entire post was very me from Sarah's perspective. Yeah. But then again, it is Sarah to a T, isn't it? Not thinking, oh, this is going to be amazing, I can't wait for this, and this. It's, no, I'm not going to get to do this again. I'm not going to get to do that again. You know, anyway, that was Sarah. And we've got more of that to come in this vlog. So please don't go anywhere. And let's get right into it.
Good morning, guys. I'm having a bit of a discombobulated day today. Does anyone else? Why discombobulated? I don't know. I just feel really discombobulated.
Because you just realised at the most you've got 6 sleeps left.
You didn't sit. Probably is that, to be honest. I've got a week left before baby Waby will be here, and it makes me. Everyone else is so. I'm so excited as well, obviously.
Well, yeah, it's just different for you, isn't it?
But yeah, I just feel discombobulated. I got up this morning and I thought to myself, do you know what? I'm just going to have a pyjama day today. I'm going to have a I wanted to take Jason Miller to the park first off.
So weird. Why are you so tired? I don't like it.
I was going to take Jason Miller to the park. Random. I looked outside, it's absolutely pouring down with rain. It looks cold and windy and miserable. So I'm not doing that. And then I thought, instead of doing that, I'm just going to have a pyjama day. I'm not putting no makeup on today. I got up, I got washed, I brushed my teeth, and then I put a lounge.
Bloody hell, that was noisy. If only there was a way to make that stop, you know, possibly putting the camera down and then dealing with your child or playing with your child or entertaining your child. But no, talking to a few random people online through a camera lens, that's all the more important. Who knew? Who knew?
Yeah, helping Isabel make a bagel. And then I thought I was going to have a pyjama day, so I got up, got ready, got my hair done, brushed my teeth, washed my face, put a lounge set on, like a pair of my new pyjamas. I sat down, I thought I was going to watch movies today. Sat down for about 15 minutes and I was like, no, I'm bored. I'm not doing that. Chris was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm just going to have a chill day. He's like, all right, cool. 10 minutes later, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to get ready, I'm not having a chill day. I'm bored.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Have you checked your temperature today, Sarah? Have you checked to see if you're okay? Because this is not like you. You are usually the first one on that sofa and the last one to be scraped off it.
So I got dressed and I'm going to head out to... But I'm so annoyed. I went to Boots yesterday. If you watched yesterday's vlog. The only reason I went was to pick... Well, Isla wanted to go and show me some face products. But I was like, yeah, well, I can go and do that because I need to pick up an order. I'd ordered Mila some shampoo. My curly... No, what is it called? My Little Cocoa, I think. Something like that. It's like a shampoo, a conditioner, and like a curly custard type. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what I'm talking about. But it's basically like a shampoo and conditioner and a something else gift set type thing. And I ordered that for Mila, and it's arrived at Boots, and I meant to pick it up yesterday, and I just didn't even pick it up, and I didn't even realise till this morning. I was like, I was supposed to pick an order up yesterday from Boots, and I never did. I even waited, bored, like just stood waiting whilst Isla went and paid for a meal deal. Like, I was like, I'm just going to wait here while you go pay. So I just stood there like, in fact, I vlogged. I just forgot to get the order. So I kind of thought, oh, I can't be bothered. I'll just go when I've got time. And then I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything today other than pottering around. So maybe I should go. And then I just sat down and everyone's like, Mum, are you going to the shops? Because we need snacks. And Chris is like, yeah, we need milk. And then Esme's like, we need butter as well and bread. So it looks like I'm going to do a food shop as well, doesn't it?
The nicest flat white last night I've ever had in my life, so I'm going to attempt to repeat it. I've never made a flat white before, so here we go.
You think you'll be able to do it?
No, probably not. Don't mind Isla cleaning the baking cupboard out in the background.
Just giving it a clean up before I put all the new stuff in.
Good girl. Oh, I've not got any milk! Oh.
No!
What? Babe, bring your boob over here.
Say what now, Chris? Babe, bring your boob over here. You would as well, wouldn't you, Chris? You would. You wouldn't care. You would actually do that. You would. You'd give it a go at least, wouldn't you?
No offence. No offence, what colostom's not going to do for me, babe. Sorry. No thanks. I can't believe I've just done that. That's a great. Can you hurry up and go to the shops? I want some milk. I want a flat white. But babe, listen to me, right? Don't be playing with me today. Because...
Have you addressed your eye?
Because I've got eyes in back of my bonds. I hope you can see that. I've got an amazing beanie on today. One of you guys gave me this beanie hat actually. Have I still got cream in my eye? Yeah, that's embarrassing. Oh, great. I've just got cream in my eye, like it's meant to be there, so don't be laughing at me. Anyway, yeah, one of you guys gave me this hat, so I thought I'd wear it today. So I can see everybody when they're taking the mick, me behind my head. Eyes in back of it.
He's literally rinsed this. Girls, I'm watching you. I've got eyes in the back of my head. All day today. He's literally been rinsing it.
He's been rinsing it, is he? Has he been rinsing it? That's another thing, another expression which really grates on me. It's obviously not just an Ingham expression, but it's just the way that they have integrated all these expressions, and you know, you've got all Chris's criticisms as well. So, you know, this family are truly one with the language, with the English language. It's brilliant.
Chris wants me to take the black bags off the wall and I'm not doing it.
Please, just the black bags.
That's the reason he's been nice to me.
Just the black bags. Just them, and I'll do out for you.
No.
I just can't stand them. Look, they're really stressing me out. They just look terrible. They ruin the aesthetic of the house. They're coming down. I'm doing it. I'm taking them down. I've decided. She's going to kill me for this, watch this. They're coming down.
Hey, no! That cost me £7.98.
I don't care. It's coming off. This one first.
No!
Just let me take them down.
There's nothing wrong with that one.
Oh, so satisfying. Peely, peely. Lemon squeezy.
Babe, your children. What's wrong with you?
Oops. Oh, sorry, love. There was accident. Don't be looking at me like that.
I can't believe you already did that because you're vlogging and you know that I won't go mad.
Yeah, I'm scared to turn the...
I'm struggling with this one, Chris. I really, really am. I'm sorry, but how incredibly selfish actually are you? Are you an actual idiot? Are you just that so self-involved that you do not care about anybody except for yourself? You know, your child, your 2-year-old child, just stood right there, watching you take their decorations off the wall. It's not supposed to be aesthetically pleasing. It's a friggin' Halloween decorations, tacky crap, but it's for the kids, right? And you've just taken it down. Absolute selfish beyond belief.
I can't have these. They're just, no, I'm sorry.
They're not for you. They're for your children.
Yeah, but they've got ghosts up and that. We don't need these black bags.
Jace loved the bats, and they're not black bags, they were bats.
It's stressing me out too much. Listen, I don't want baby Webby to come home and see a new house for the first time with black bags on the walls like this.
The other thing that's annoying me is he is actually calling them black bags, isn't he? Bags. Why is he calling them black bags? Because it's annoying me. That's just annoying. Stop it. So you think your baby is going to come back home and think, oh my god, they've got bats on the wall and they don't look very aesthetically pleasing. Yeah, I'm sure baby Webby is going to be desperately unhappy that you've decided to decorate your house in such a manner.
No. I know she can't see properly.
So we can argue properly. You can tell there's none on this side. I was just walking up. I just went and gave Jace a little trick or treat sweet, and I was just popping the.
Sarah, a little piece of information which may hold you in good stead going forward. It's not trick or treat yet. It's not even nearly Halloween yet. Why are you giving your kids sweets out of the Halloween pot when it's not Halloween yet? They are for Halloween, right? Aren't they for Halloween? Yeah, that's at the end of October. That's nowhere near now.
Tub back, and I was like, oh my gosh, look at the state. I bet you can't see it on camera. There is finger marks, you can actually see it on camera, the whole way down this thing. Look how dirty it is. Only on this side. They get stronger as you get closer to the sweets down here. Not a single fingerprint on these ever, usually. Ever. But this is disgusting. There's so many prints on it now.
Got that on me.
Oh, there we go. Right.
Don't tell Daddy about that.
Don't tell no one about that one. Yeah, it's disgusting. There's so many fingerprints all over it. They're from you. That one's not got a single one on it. That's so funny.
Yes, so funny.
What? Pardon?
So funny.
It's so funny, isn't it? I'm in the car, guys. I've just left the house and I've drove up to Boots and a few, I need to go do some food shopping as well, but I'm just picking up the camera to film my moments that I'm having quite a lot of lately, I'm not gonna lie. And I know it's because of my hormones, they're all over the place, but today, I don't know why, but they are genuinely, like they're all over the place. And like Chris shouted in the background earlier, it's because you know you've only got a week left, and I think that's true. This whole pregnancy, I've kind of felt like there's ages to go, and suddenly it dawned on me today that this time next week I'm going to have a newborn baby. And I can't, it doesn't matter if it's your first, your second, your third, your sixth. I can't get my head around the fact that I'm going to have a newborn baby next week. Like, it kind of blows my mind. And I'm in this really awkward, like, weird stage of like mixed emotions, and it's so bizarre, like the most incredible excitement that you've ever felt, but at the same time the most intense sadness that I've ever felt as well.
Yeah, the most intense sadness, Sarah, I'm sure. Not like the one that you suffered with the miscarriage or anything like that. You know, this is a different level of sadness.
Like 1 minute I'm like, I can't wait for it to be born. Like, she'll be pushing her bum out of my left side and it feels like she's about to rip my skin open, or she'll be putting the most intense pressure, pushing down, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is just so painful. I can't sleep, I can't wait for it to be born. And then the next minute I'm like, I'm never ever ever going to grow another human again. I'm never going to get this moment back. I'm never going to feel these special moments. I'm never going to feel kicks. I'm never going to celebrate, you know, yay, we turned 20 weeks, we're halfway there. Or wow, we got to full term. Or we get the, you know, the 12-week mark. I'm never going to feel that ever, ever, ever again. And I just get the most overwhelming sadness.
Interesting, really, because you're saying that you will never feel the 20-week update or the 36-week or the 39-week, 40-week, got to full term, etc., those sort of milestones. But you will, believe it or not, you will get the 1-year birthday, the 2-year birthday, the 3-year birthday, and so on and so forth. You also get lots of extra milestones which you don't get when you're pregnant, you know that. You know, you get to celebrate your baby's life, but yeah, just think about all the things you're gonna lose, or Sarah's gonna lose, you know, not the baby obviously.
And I know that lots of people might be thinking, yeah, well that might mean that you just, you know, you might want more babies, and it's not that at all. It's not that. I know that it's not even about not wanting another child. It's not even about, it's just about knowing that it's not right for us to have another child.
So that one right there is Sarah admitting that she does want more children, but she's going to try and stop at 6 because it's not right for her family to have more than 6. That's what they think anyway, or that's what she thinks anyway. We don't know. Who knows what's going to happen in a year's time when the baby blues start to hit her again, and she thinks, well, what is my life if it's not for procreating, right? She doesn't have anything else in her life, and that's all she knows. And that she actually does know. She realizes that, and she knows that all she has in life is breeding, and that's it. Because Chris won't touch her otherwise. Chris won't come near her if it's not for being pregnant. He gives her an overwhelming amount of love and attention when she's pregnant, but none the rest of the year. And that yeah, what's she gonna do otherwise? You know, Chris might wonder.
I know that 6 children is enough for us and our family, and like, that's not saying anything bad about anybody that has more than 6 children at all. I just mean for us as a family, I know 6 is like enough for us. But that doesn't mean that there's not that sadness still there, knowing that you're never going to experience that again. Like, the connection that I have with this baby now is just a special bonded connection that only I have with her right now. Like, she's connected to me.
Again, listen to the the selfness about this. It's all, the baby is connected to me. I only have this connection to the baby. Nobody else has it. It's mine. It's something I want to keep, and things like that. And that's what it's all about. Sarah doesn't want anything. It's all about her. Everything is always about her.
I can feel her movements. I feel like I know her. And like, I'll never get that again. Like, my body's never going to grow another human. I'm never going to get these special moments. I'm never going to lay in the bath and watch the water ripple because she's kicked. And you know, just all those really sweet moments that you have during pregnancy. And so one minute I'm like, gosh, I just can't wait for her to be here. I want to know who she is. And then the next I just feel and I'm really excited about everything. And the girls getting to meet her, and Chris holding her for the first time, and me getting to watch all those special moments. It makes me feel so emotional. What the heck? I'm going to start crying.
You know what I find amazing, right, is this was filmed several days ago, and she had this whole big moment, and she went off on one about how the girls aren't going to meet another sibling again. Chris isn't going to meet a new baby again, etc. But then a few days later, she puts on Instagram the exact same things, word for word, and did she watch this back and then write the Instagram post? Is that what actually happened? It just seems a bit weird that, you know, she was able to recite pretty much exactly word for word what she'd said in this little rant.
All those special moments that a newborn baby brings, and then the next, I feel like this. Like, yeah, but don't rush it, because, like, you'll never ever get to do that. I need to pull myself together. This is hormones, babe. Guys.
Oh, it's okay. You can call me babe if you like. That's what you called me last night, right, Sarah?
This is the hormones. I need to just treasure it, because I'm never going to get to do these special moments again. And, like, it suddenly feels like I've been waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And I'm sure every mum-to-be feels like this. Even dads. And even siblings, grandparents, everyone.
You think that siblings have these same sort of emotions about not having another sibling? Do you think that actually happens? Do you think that your kids sit there of an evening thinking, oh, mommy, I need another baby. I don't want this to be the last one. Oh, my God. No, they don't. They don't care. Mostly they don't care. Your kids, maybe, because they've been insulated into believing that this is all that they need out of life, is extra babies to look after, right? But mostly, most families, they're not like you. It's not very relatable.
It feels like it's so long away, like 9 months just feels so long, and then all of a sudden it's like less than a week or a week, and then it's I don't know, it just suddenly hit me today. Like, it's really bizarre, because it's like I'm really excited to see her, but at the same time I feel it's can't even talk, but at the same time I feel this big sadness that I'll never get to experience this again, which is so stupid in a way. Like, I'm not invalidating my own feelings, I know that they're valid, but like I've been so lucky to go through this 6 times. Wait a minute, guys. Okay, I've been so lucky to go through this 6 times, and I know that some women long to just go through it even just once, but at the same time, everyone's feelings are valid.
Yeah. So Why, Sarah? Just why? Because first you go on about how some people just long for just the one baby, and which is really right. It's they do, and then you turn it back on yourself. How can I make this about me now?
And I do sometimes feel like, I don't know, just this really big sadness. And I actually feel like part of why I'm feeling like this is my hormones, because they're just obviously crazy at the minute. Part of it is my birth and the complications that are not even that big. They're not even massive complications, but there are complications. And the unknown of what's going to happen. Will I get to the C-section date? Will I go into labour early? Will I end up with an emergency caesarean section? Will I end up with a natural delivery? Will everything be okay? All of these questions buzzing around in my head 24/7 that I've obviously never had with any other pregnancy before. And then just this excitement to meet her, like I said, and then also this stupid pressure that I keep putting on myself to enjoy every single moment, Sarah, because you're never going to do it again. And just having that kind of finalisation in my own head that this is the last time, and then feeling guilty because I'm wishing it away, and I'm wishing it away because I just want the birth to happen so I know what's going to happen and I can stop worrying about it, but then ending up feeling guilty because I'm wishing away a pregnancy and I know I'm going to miss it. Like, I do suffer really badly at the beginning of pregnancy with nausea and being sick, and I did really struggle this pregnancy. I was so ill. I can't even think about Scandinavia because it just makes me feel so ill thinking about it. But aside from that, I have really quite easy pregnancies, and I do enjoy being pregnant. And so I know I'm going to miss it. I know as soon as she's out, I'll feel empty. And like, I'll miss feeling her movements, and newborn life's really difficult, especially if you choose to exclusively breastfeed, which I'm planning on doing. And, recovery is hard, and sleepless nights are hard, mum guilt's difficult. And those first few weeks are just absolutely full of just pain, guilt, and obviously...
Oh God, we have that to look forward to as well, don't we? After the baby's born, we get all the mum guilt vlogs and things like that. How she goes on a rant about how she has this intense mum guilt, about not spending time with her other kids. She's done this twice now, both with Jace and Mila. It's fun.
The most intense love and connection with your whole family, and the best feelings in the world. But I know I'm going to miss pregnancy. I know I will. I don't even know where this rant's coming from, but yeah, I just feel so emotional at the minute, guys. I just feel so all over the place. Comment down below if anyone knows what page I'm on. I'm not doing this for sympathy. Nobody needs to, like... I know that my feelings are valid. No one needs to, like, explain to me anything like that or reassure me. I already know they're valid, but I don't know. I just felt like I needed to get it out and speak and just document it for my own self when I look back in a couple of years' time, and I don't know. Anyway, yeah, if anyone else understands, has been feeling the same, let me know. I'm sure this is a lot to do with the fact that this is definitely our final child. If I do get this elective caesarean section that I'm hoping I get to, my tubes will be tied, so that will definitely be finalising that.
Okay, but what if it's a natural birth? Are you not getting this done? This tube tied tubes? Are you not getting this done? Or is that going to be your get out of jail free clause, and you're just going to put it off and just end up getting pregnant again?
And yeah, I think it's partly to do with the birth and everything being a bit uncertain, but yeah, just wanted to let everyone know where my head's at the moment, because it's just all over. It's here, there and everywhere. I'm going to go to Boots now, and I'm going to pick up my bits, and then I'm going to pop to Al.
So, yeah, that was Sarah Ingham and her valid feelings. What do you think about this situation? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think that Sarah is done with children, or will they get pregnant again and keep churning them out? I have my feelings on it, possibly that they're not done with it, because what else are they going to do? Who knows? Let me know what you think in the comments below.
I'll catch up with you guys in a bit.
Oh my gosh. Right, this doesn't look the best, but I promise it's going to taste the best. It's a 2-layer cake, ice in the middle, and a sprinkle skeleton thing. Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. This is the best thing I've ever made.
Alright guys, so we just finished up with dinner and I'm about to get in the bath. I was saying this the other day to Mum, I was like, I really hate the idea of having a bath. Because like all year round I will just shower. Like I have like, it's like a running joke that I only have 2 baths a year because I genuinely don't bath.
Like the Queen, I think. Didn't the Queen only have like 1 bath a year or something like that? Isn't that a thing?
Love to shower. What are you doing? But I was saying like, yeah, I literally get like 2 baths a year and the rest are just showers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually really, like for some reason recently, I really want a bath. So I had a bath like the other week and I was like, this is actually really relaxing. So tonight I'm gonna have another one. I think Isla's also having a bath.
Wow, the continuity on these vlogs are epic. Didn't Isla have her bath yesterday, and you, presumably. It was bath night, I believe, you know, so didn't that happen, or is this 2 days in a row that you've had it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little bath relaxing sesh, don't really know what to call it. Oh, I also realised I have these like rose bath salts, so I'm going to use those too. I've also put my cool poster on the wall along with all my other stuff over there, but I put this one above my guitar because I thought it'd look really cool.
And there we have it, guys, another one down, another one closer to Vlogmas. Or is it the birth that's going to come first? Who knows? So until next time, please let me know all your thoughts about Sarah's last baby rant. Is she heading for another baby after this, or is she done? Let me know. Until next time, please give this video a massive thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye-bye.